This is a bonus video because it was such a busy weekend. Veterans are a really big deal here in Las Vegas. And take a look at what everyone was talking about at the Quilt Show this past weekend.
Hi, my name is Bart McGew.
Okay. And you are a veteran.
I am a veteran. Yes,
okay.
I am.
Okay. And you worked on the quilt?
Yes, I worked on the quilt. I did most of the small embroidery parts.
Okay, great.
Most of the smaller ones, I did those, and they're embroidery. This represents 1.5 million stitches to do all of this. I don't even know how many are in the signing of the decoration in the middle there, but that's it was phenomenal. The lady who did that, Kat Nelson, she spent weeks and weeks changing colors and design the stuff in order to get it correct so it would look good, and stitch that out. And so so it's a team effort. Some other people did some of the other smaller pieces here.
This will be up closer.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. So which blocks in particular did you make?
I did most of the smaller blocks.
Okay.
And stuff. My wife, everybody loves the dog with the flag, and that's a great one. And so all of them were obviously our 250th anniversary of the country. We're trying to have the representation of that with all the different squares representing all the states. Kick to the veterans back here.
It's great. And is your wife a veteran as well?
My wife is not a veteran and stuff. I have a lot of family members who are, and so this is kind of representative of everything that they've gone through. They spent many decades in the military. So we just, being at the theme of the show was the 250th anniversary, we thought this would be a good thing to not only demonstrate. A lot of people see quilting and they see how they're built, and there's all different tips and tricks and techniques. One of the things that's kind of not shown as much is embroidery, what it takes to actually embroider this.
Yes.
Because every color has to be done individually, different fabrics put on top of here. These are like little shiny fabrics that are embroidered on top of it. And so it takes a lot. I mean, the states here, this was a lot of needle changes and thread changes to get all the colors and stuff. So it's sometimes people don't understand that quilting is not just one thing, putting a bunch of fabrics together. It is actually doing this unique sewing, and you'll see that on a lot of the quilts in the show. People mix the things. They did embroidery, they did applique. They do all kinds of interesting things. So we just thought we'd highlight that for this. And this is like just a lot of sewing here, very thick. There's a lot of techniques you have to do in order to make them look good and come out right. And
did she design the embroideries?
All the embroideries are things we bought online. They're just patterns that you can find online that other people it can scan them in and make them into the files that we need for whatever type of machine you're using. All uses different files. Okay. And then we sat down and did a collaborative thing of how does it look, because it takes a lot of time to get something that looks visually appealing. And when you ask everyone what their favorite ones are, you get different answers on all of them. So it's really interesting. And then, because then not only do you have to do the embroidery, and then it's figuring out where everything goes, and then you have to fill in around all of them. Then you have to put the borders. You have to figure out the quilting over the whole thing. So it's quite a process that a team of people went through to do this on this case. So
and who did your quilting?
Marlon Williams, our president. She actually did the quilting, and which was amazing because she did it all the way around the edges, in between them.
Yeah.
So it was
really wonderful.
quite a challenge, but she did a outstanding job. She just made it all come together. And there were some other people that helped. I don't know everybody's name that helped, but yeah, this was quite quite a labor of love for us to do this.
It's lovely. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So it's called an opportunity quilt.
Right.
And so that's the quilt. It says opportunity quilt over there. And then there are other items with this too.
So we thought, since we have the quilt, Kat Nelson put together a beautiful pillow to go with it.
Yes.
That, once again, lots of embroidery on here, this, and then all kinds of beautiful stuff. After she put it together, and then she put the fabric down and quilted it all.
Yeah.
And made it. It's just beautiful. And then when she made a beautiful tote bag to go with it, to carry it all. So whoever wins it wins all three. And so it's
tote bag big enough for a quilt.
Tote bag big enough for a quilt and a pillow to fit inside. So it's kind of a unique thing. Normally we just have a quilt that's raffled off. This year we decided to go all out, and we just went crazy with doing stuff because we just love to do these things.
And do the proceeds go to your?
They go to the guild.
To the guild.
They go to the guild, and the support, the outreach, and the education that we try to do for the community, to try to broaden the number of people. We have a whole group of youth. All the stuff on the inside here is a whole group deal. So that's bringing the younger up, because this typically is an older group doing quilting. It's kind of not a dying art, but we're trying to keep older group. But we've got so many different things that we wanted to show off, and so this was another thing, a way to do it, is through the opportunity.
Great. Well, Bart, it was so nice meeting you, and thank you for all the work that you did.
You bet.
Somebody did win that big quilt and the tote bag and the pillow, and they took it home that day with them last Saturday. Don't forget, you can pick up a copy of my book, The UFO Cure, on sacredquilt.com. Like the channel, subscribe, and remember, everyone can finish a quilt, even you.